All right, good. All right, well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, my name is Fausto Pugliese, president and founder of Cyber Trading University. Hopefully everybody's been enjoying this little bit of a correction we've been having. We're at some major support levels, by the way. Here at 15,600, my students are very aware of it. We've seen this before, and it's been quite exciting. Now, for some of you probably don't enjoy our enthusiasm, but what you will probably understand is that we are traders, okay? And traders, unfortunately, on catastrophes, we make opportunities of this, and this is what we're doing. And everybody here, which is what today's topic is about, you need to learn how to trade like a winning market maker. Well, what is a market maker, some of you might ask? A market maker is a brokerage firm's trader. And the way brokerage firms make money is they trade against you. They basically are trading for the brokerage firm, buying, selling. They're getting orders from their clients, which are you, and they're going out there and they're trading the market. This is what they do. Now, as much as you don't like them, and probably hearing, especially if you've been watching CNBC right now, and you could see the chairman from the Federal Reserve is being questioned about the money they're lending and all this, and she's getting abused very bad, actually. You're probably asking, like, well, why, everything that she's getting hammered on, and she should, well, what are we doing? Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You're doing the same thing. You're in this business for one reason and one reason only, is not to get answers, but to understand how to play the game. You are here to make money. And that's what I tell all my students. And that's why they love trading with Cyber Trading University. That's why a lot of them make money with Cyber Trading University. And that's why this is the last place that they're going to move forward with any education, by being part of Cyber Trading University. So let me change my slide, ladies and gentlemen, because let me tell you why I have a passion in what I do. And I know my students already know this. And we have a lot of students that are here today, and they'll be love to contribute some of their feedback and their experience of Cyber Trading University. But you have to understand something. I've been doing this for 20 years. That sounds like a long time, and it is. We're actually the oldest, one of the oldest, longest running educational schools in the world. That's right. There are hundreds of schools. I think there are about 3 of us who started it, and I was one of them. And that has a lot of credibility, because to be around that long, obviously we're doing something good, and the reason for that is because I love what I do. I have a passion to do it, and the reason why I do is because I hate seeing people losing money. I hate seeing people that got caught up in the Bernie Madoff Ponzi schemes. I hate seeing people that got ripped off as taxpayers from the banks, by what you're seeing right now on TV, that why is Wall Street making so money? I get so upset when I hear that Goldman Sachs paid Hillary Clinton $500,000 to do a speaking, and they're saying, let's go after the Wall Street guys. Why are they making so much money? Why? Because they're making money off you. Listen, you don't need them. Nobody cares about your money better than you. And that's why I have a passion to do it, and that's why these market makers and mutual funds hate guys like me, because we're taking business out of their pocket. But you know why a lot of people are not doing it, are not learning how to do it? Well, that's what we're going to talk about right now. So this is my ultimate goal, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to learn from a 12-time world champion, if you want to learn from somebody that was one of the original traders who started the industry, if you want to learn from somebody that's going to teach you how to play the game, then you better listen to me carefully, because this is going to be your last stop. If you like losing money, do yourself a favor, go to Vegas. At least they'll comp you a nice room. If you like getting abused and not be able to call up a brokerage firm, and they put you on a hold and they don't answer for 30 minutes, do yourself a favor. Go back to your day job. But if you want to learn how to play the game properly, and if you want to know how to make money, you better listen to me carefully, because what I'm about to show you is some of the little key components of being very successful. But please understand, I cannot teach you how to make money in an hour. My ultimate goal right now is I'm just going to kind of teach you some of the basic understanding of trading, and then at the end of this presentation, I'm going to invite all of you to come and join our trading room and listen to our trading room and listen to our students. Watch what we're trading, watching stocks that are going up 20, 50, 100% a day. Now, you're probably saying, that's impossible. I've never heard that before. That is completely something is too good to be true. Well, guess what? I personally guarantee it. And my students here will tell you that. So you have nothing to lose other than seeing it. And Bob, thank you very much for sharing that. All right, so let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. And the first thing I like to point out is, look at this photograph right here. What do we see? We see the New York Stock Exchange, okay? Now, do you notice anything unusual about this photo? Can anybody tell me what's very unusual, something that you notice differently about this photo? Let's see how everyone could kind of answer this. It's almost empty, right? It's almost empty. Does everybody see that? Everybody agree? Well, pretty soon you probably, well, actually, believe it or not, Cyber Trading University had a cocktail reception on the New York Stock Exchange. We brought our students, and this is something that we do, the activities that we do at Cyber Trading University. I remember we could look at our website, but we had a nice little bar area, and we had hors d'oeuvres over here on the left. You know, right here in the center. We had a bunch of activities. We had traders in there. We had our students down there. Eventually, you're going to have weddings and bar mitzvahs down in New York Stock Exchange. You're right. It is dead. It is quiet. Why? Because everything's electronic now. You don't need a market makers, traders anymore. They're doing it all electronic. They're working off computers, which actually is making it easier for us to make money. Now, I'm going to get back to this system, this photograph at the end of this presentation, because there's more to the photograph that some of you don't realize, which is 90% of the failure rate, which we're going to get back to at the end of the presentation. So let's talk about a little bit about education. Okay, education takes money from the uneducated. And remember that. I love competing against uneducated people. And if you and there's a 99%, and that's pretty high, I would say, are uneducated. And if you think you're educated, well, if you're watching videos on YouTube, if you're reading a book, I don't call that educated. I'm talking about somebody that took money out of their pocket and spent money to go out there and learn how to do it. That is educated. If you didn't do that, because think about it, you wouldn't give you money that someone was never educated. Well, this is what you're about to realize, the importance of it, because 80% of the people fail for this one reason only. They teach, people like us that are out there treat trading like it's an investment. We're not investing, we're trading. This is a business. And I'm going to tell you what the definition of business is. 2 words: making money. If your house, for some reason, was depreciated by 90%, you own a house that's $1 million right now, and all of a sudden it's worth $100,000. Okay, but you know it's worth $1 million, but the market says it's worth $100,000. I bet that every single one of you will go out and mortgage the hell out of anything they can get money from. Borrow, rob, steal, from anyone you get it from, and you will buy 10 of your houses because you know that your house is worth X amount of money. That is your investment. That's a business. Well, think about this. The stock market is the exact same way. There are a lot of companies that are overpriced. There's a lot of them that are extremely cheap. But at the end of the day, when you sit down and have dinner with your wife or your spouse, you want to tell her how much money you made. You think she cared that you trade Apple? You think she cared about you trading Tesla? You think she cared about you looking at that Microsoft and Cisco? No. What she cares about, or he or she care about, did you make money today? Because this is the best job in the world, and you have to understand it, how to trade the game the right way. A couple of questions. Bob is saying the same Chicago around the world. It is. It is. And the thing is, Bob, and let me tell you something. The more electronic it's getting, the better it is. Daniel, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. See? Thank you so much. Now, let me tell you 50% of the failure rate. Now, half of you are going to fail. Now, please don't get me, don't take it in the wrong way that I'm a little negative, okay? I am just, listen, we're from New York, okay? I'm from New York, and I'm just going to tell you how it is. I don't want to have any fluff. I don't want to paint a pretty picture for you and pretend that there is such thing like a fairyland, okay? I'm just going to tell you a fact. Half of you are going to fail right now because you opened an account with the wrong brokerage account, okay? Now, how did they do that? How do you know you opened up an account with the wrong brokerage firm? Well, if there's a brokerage firm out there that's going to tell you, and listen, I don't want to pick on any names. I don't want to insult anybody, but when you have a company like Fidelity go out there and says we'll give you 200 free trades, I mean, how do they make money? My dad is an immigrant from Italy. Okay, he came to this country. Okay, no education, but he was a smart businessman, but he wanted me to get educated. And he gave me the best education out there. But one of the most important things he told me about business, he said, son, if anybody offers you anything for free, you run away. There is no such thing as free lunches. Nobody works for free. And when you have a brokerage firm offering you 200 free trades, and you're trying to figure out, like, well, how do they make money? They got to make money somehow. Oh, well, we didn't tell you that we have something called dark pools. You guys know what dark pools are? Oh, we didn't tell you that we give you 20 minutes delayed data. Oh, we didn't tell you that we don't give you direct access to the market. That's how we make our money. So is that what you want, ladies and gentlemen? Do you really are comfortable trading with somebody that's betting against you? The person that you're supposed to trust the most is cheating. Anyone here married? How did that work out when you found out your spouse was cheating on you? Okay, is that what you want? She said yes. I thought that it's just no different than getting 20 free trades. It's the same thing. So guys, be very, very careful. Now, the only thing I kind of advise everyone, brokerage firms offer free tickets for one reason. There's nothing free other than the cheese in the mousetrap, and that's basically what it comes out to. And we all know what happened to that mouse. What everybody here needs is something called direct access. Now, who here knows what direct access is? Anybody here have direct access broker? What should you do, Chris? You better listen carefully, and you better come in and join me at the end of this presentation for 5 days and watch me trade live in the market hours, and see what they do. But before I waste your time, Chris, and everyone else's, I want to make sure that everyone here understands something, because to me the money's not the problem, because we don't keep the lights on what we charge. It's all about me teaching you to let you know what you're getting yourself involved in. Yeah, okay, Peter, I taught you. No one else here knows what direct access is? Does everyone know the difference? All right, can everyone just give me a chat back and let me know who's your broker? What broker are you dealing with? Online, direct access, Scottrade, Fidelity, Schwab, Thinkorswim, TradeStation, FXC, I don't know. I'm listing all of them. Options Express, E-Trade, okay. Option House, Trade King, wow. Lightspeed, IB, okay. FXCM, all right. So it looks like probably 20% of you have direct access. Everybody here is kind of trading with somebody that's trading against you, okay? Which is fine. Listen, there's always a place for them. If you're an investor, you're doing 1 trade a month or, 2 trades a year. But if you're an active trader, really that's basically where it's at. Which kind of leads me to this question. What kind of trader is everybody? Are you a day trader, a stock trader, a swing trader, an options trader, a Forex trader? What kind of trader is everybody? Okay. Day trading long term, day trading futures, options, day trading. Okay. All right, let me just take a second here to explain the difference, because I think a lot of us don't know the difference. Day trading means you're in and out the same day. You're not holding a position overnight. You're just trading the market. Like today is a day trader's dream. The market's down 350 points. A lot of day traders went short this morning, and they're doing great, okay? Now, if you're a swing trader, day trading is the least risky out of all trading. Swing trading is more complicated. Now you have technical analysis. Now you're holding a position overnight. You're threatening that you could lose it all overnight. The more you risk, the more you make. The more you make, the more you could lose. Okay? So always remember that. Now, if you're an options trader, let me explain something to you. Options trading is even a bigger failure rate, because people who are trading options, a poor man playing a rich man's game. So if you're a person out there that's trading options because you can't afford the stock, you have about a 90% chance, if not higher, to lose all your money. Okay? You're not supposed to. The only reason why you trade options is for leverage, because you have a good movement in the stock, and then you could trade the option. Let me explain something to you. If you can't make money trading a stock, there's no way you're going to make money trading an option. It is that much more difficult. You got to remember, it's the movement of the stock that makes an option move. So don't you think you should learn how to trade the stock first? So just letting you know, I've been doing this for 20 years, and most people that trade options, stocks, eventually will promote themselves to trade options after. That's where you make options traders. Let me just give you a heads up. Day traders average between $50,000 to $250,000 a year. Then, when you start averaging about $250,000 a year, and then you want to go to the next level and you want to get to the 7 figures, then you'll do swing trading, or you'll do options trading. So if you're meeting that goal, then that means you're ready to trade at that level. But if you can't even make $50,000 in stock trading, there's no way you can do it in options. That's basically how it is. Okay. And I'm glad that a lot of you guys are chatting, sharing your thoughts, because the thing is, we have a lot of students here, and they've all been through the ringer, and they know what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, the next thing, another big mistake that people make is trading platforms, okay? Now, everybody here needs a trading platform. Now, understand something. I was you 20 years ago. I'm a human being just like you, okay? I was an uneducated 22-year-old punk kid that thought he knew everything, okay? My father gave me some money. I lost it. He gave me more. I lost more. Okay, until he said enough's enough, you go get a job and learn from somebody that does it all day long. Okay, so it took me to blow up 3 accounts before I realized I needed to learn from a mentor and take a job learning how to trade. And I'm not embarrassed to say it. Okay, not embarrassed to say it. And the first thing I learned on the job, the reason why I did not get education, and let me tell you, this is why most people do not get educated. The reason why I did not get educated in the beginning is because I didn't want to spend the money. I found out that to get the right brokerage account, ticket charges were more money. I found out to get the right trading platform, I had to pay for it. I didn't want to do that. I actually had to pay $1,000 a month to get the right execution system to trade today's markets. Now, some of you are probably falling off your chair. Well, now you could get it for $20, $30, But I used to pay $1,000. I used to pay $25 a ticket. And you know what? I made money. A lot of it. I made so much money that I was retired at the age of 24. That's why I teach. I still trade every day, by the way. And I made money, and there are people today says, how did you make money paying $1,000 a month for a platform, and you were paying $25 a ticket, and you were retired? How's that possible? Well, one reason, because I got educated, and I got the right system, and I surround myself with great traders. So if you don't have the right platform, that's the big issue. Now, any questions before we start doing some shopping and talking about some of the trading tools and ideas? eSignal, great platform. Once again, it's not free, which is great. You know, you don't want anything free in this world, okay? The day you could find a free employee, the day you could pay free taxes, the day that we're going to be waking up in Wonderland. A lot of them do, which we're going to talk about that next, about the matrix and about the level 3. We're going to talk about that next. All right, so finding stocks, okay? Now this is the thing people say. How'd you find that stock, Fausto? I get your Twitter feeds. I see these guys making money. I hear these people trading. How do you find these stocks? You know, finding them is like the easiest thing, okay? I'll tell you how we find them, all right? We go through the top 20 list, and we look for percentage gainers and losers. We find stocks that have action in the market. It's basically what we're doing, okay? We look for those stocks that are moving in the market, and we make a day's pay. That's all we're doing. Now, the thing is this. Some of you are going to probably say, well, Fausto, there's a lot of stocks moving today. How did you know which one to trade? Well, listen, did you guys see TripAdvisor's today? Up 17%, up $9. Meanwhile, the market is down 350 points. How is TripAdvisor up $9? Okay? Well, good stock, good movement, good trade, okay? Another big winner that I want to point out, what was the other one that we had that was also looked pretty good? KGC. KGC, here's a stock, a gold stock, you know, literally up, was up 15%, up 40 cents. It was like, I mean, the stock's up 100% in the past week. I mean, Expedia, up $10 today. You could have bought it this morning and literally would have made almost $10 on that trade. WMB, that's right, another one. You know, so the list goes on and on and on. Where do we find these stocks? They're percentage gainers and losers. Now, that's the easy part, okay? Here's a couple examples. VHC up 90%. Look at this stock. Right at the open, went from $4.50 all the way to $9.50 in less than an hour. Can I ask you guys a question? Anybody here have a problem with making, you know, $4 on a trade of a company you don't even know what they do? I mean, what the hell does VHC do? Why is it up? Guess what? I don't care, and I don't want to know. All I care about is making money. And then you have people that come up to me and says, well, where is it today? Oh, now it's down 27%. So why? We can't short it? Remember, we're day trading. We're making our money. At the end of the day, we'll jump back the next morning, and we'll short it. And you could have made $2 on the short. You know what $2 on 1,000 shares, ladies and gentlemen? What is $2 on 1,000 shares? $2,000. Do that. Do the math. $2,000 times 5 days a week times 52 weeks equals $500,000 in a matter of an hour. And you know what the funny part is? People says, oh, well, this is very rare. This rarely ever happens. It happens every day. Not only does it happen every day, it happens probably 5-10 stocks a day. You don't believe me? I guarantee it at the end of the presentation. I'll show you live in the market. Okay? Just remember, as a trader, we're just trading the market. We don't care. Let's say we're in the car business. Let's say, actually, we're in the supermarket business. Anybody been to the supermarket? Okay? You think the supermarket cares that, you know, as bad as Coca-Cola is and bad for our health, but they're making all their money selling Coca-Cola. What do you think, they're going to stop selling it? Do you think they personally care that Coca-Cola is bad for the environment or is going to kill anybody? Think they care? Listen, they're in the supermarket business. They're not in the environmental business. It's a business that they had to make money. Trading's the same thing. You know how many companies out there? I'll give you an example, Chipotle. Okay, everyone heard what happened with Chipotle? What happened with Chipotle? Stock got destroyed because of E. coli, right? Why, you couldn't short the stock? Oh, but I love Chipotle. It's such great food. I feel bad for the people. Oh, my God, I feel bad. Well, for me and all my traders, my students, it's an opportunity. I'm like, dude, short that baby. Let's kill it. LinkedIn. You probably love the company, right? Look what happened. We made a killing last week on it. It happens every day, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, there are opportunities every day. So how do we know the stock was going to go up or down? Well, now let's talk about one of the most important strategies that turned my whole life of looking at trading, and this is where things are going to change the way you look at trades every day. Does anybody here know how to read level 3? Now, I know we have students here, so please, I can agree, we all know that. But let's see who else out here. Does anybody here know how to read level 3? One person. And you guys ever heard of it? Know what it is? How about this? Do you guys know what high-frequency trades are? HFTs? Anybody know what a high-frequency trade is? Okay, it's about 70% of the volume. Let me ask you something. If I was to teach you right now, if I was able to teach you to follow 70% of the volume, 70% of the volume of the stock that you're trading, what is that worth to you? What is that worth? 70%. I could show you right now 70% of the volume of a stock that you're in right now, where it's going. What is it worth to you? $1,000 a month? A lot of money? Think about it. You do trades every day. How do stocks go up and go down? How do you know where it's going? Wouldn't it be nice to see where Goldman Sachs and Merrill Lynch are buying and selling it? All right, this is what I'm going to do. For $37, and I know I'm starting this premature, but if I was able to show you for 5 days, money back guarantee, that I can show you where 70% of the volume is, I want you to click that email right now and come and watch me for 3 days, right there, 3 days. Not 5, 3. You click that link right now, I will personally guarantee you that for $37, money back guaranteed, I will show you in the market for 3 days from 8:30 in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon. I will show you 70% of the volume, and we'll look at any stock that you're in. Cheapest trade you're ever going to make. Now, with that said, let me give you an example of what we're going to look at. What we're going to do is we're going to follow the money. Does it work for other markets, Alan? It works for every market. Works for every market, okay? Money back guarantee, Alan. Now, basically what we do, and understand something, Alan and everybody else, this is not the Fausto Nachi, okay? This is not an indicator. I didn't invent anything. Remember, I was a market maker. I was trained by the best traders in the world. What I'm about to tell you and show you is exactly how market makers trade. You ever heard of Instinet before, where the institutions post their orders? You ever heard of high-frequency trades, algorithms? Okay? There's nothing bad about it. It's actually an advantage. All right? So for $37, click on that link right now. All right? And as a courtesy, if you click in right now, in the next 5 minutes, I will go give you an additional 2 days. All right? How about that? So you got 5 days, not 3 days, 5 days. You can put a little clock right here on top. So you got 5 minutes. Whoever wants to register, should take you literally 30 seconds to register. All right? So in the meantime, for the ones that don't, want to wait and watch, well, let's go move on. So what are we going to look at? Basically, people are trading blind. And that's why 80–90% of the people fail. So how do we know how stocks go up and go down? How is this data help me? Well, does everyone here know how to read a chart? Everyone here know how to read a chart? I think that's like the first thing people learn. So here you have an example of a chart, okay? And you have like supports and resistance levels right here. Okay, let me get my pointer right here. See my pointer? Okay. So here's your supports and here's your resistance. What makes support and resistance levels, ladies and gentlemen, is what? What makes a support and resistance levels? Can anybody tell me? What makes a support and resistance level on the chart? Supply and demand, right? Can everyone write S&D? Supply and demand? Anyone disagree? Supply and demand. Okay, good. All right, so how do we see supply and demand on a chart? You can't, because it's the past. It's not the present. But if you look over here on the right, do you notice that over here on this right here, this window, this is called level 3. These are your buyers on the left. On the right are your sellers. And if you look over here, the first column is the price, and this is the amount of shares. Do you guys notice an abundance of shares being bought at a specific price? Does anybody notice an abundance of orders, an abundance of shares looking to be bought at any price on the bid? Anybody notice any of them? These are the buyers, these are the sellers. Okay, Daryl's the only one notices it. Look at that. He's right. There's a 10,900 share buyer at $2.28. So when you draw your trend line, you look over there. Oh, wow, no wonder why. That must be supports, and that's resistance levels. Huh, didn't know that. Yes, you did know that. Yes, you could have known that. Just like there's a 6,000 share seller right here. You see, ladies and gentlemen, everything is relative. For example, here are your buyers, here are your sellers. Anybody see an abundance of buyers and sellers out there? Anyone see an abundance of buyers and sellers? Where do you see abundance of buyers? At what price? At what price do you see abundance of buyers? Right around 8, right? Wow, look at that. 2,000, 1,600, 2,900, 10,000, 5,000. So basically what you're telling me is that there's more buyers at $8 than $8.10? Well, it probably answers why. No wonder why every time it hit, it bounced off, and every time it hit the low, it went up. So yeah, $8 is a major support levels. So let me ask you guys, when you trade, do you see the buyers and sellers out there? Do you see the support and resistance? No, Daniel, right? You know what? I didn't either. That's why I blew up 3 accounts. and the reason why is back then I didn't want to pay $1,000 a month for this data, not knowing that obviously told you where everything goes. Now, seeing all this stuff, on a chart and on a PowerPoint, you know what? It all looks beautiful, and it all looks like a dream come true. But you know what? I need to prove it to you. Which, by the way, we got less than a minute to go, and I like to do a couple of shout-outs here. It looks like some people bought the online and got the extra 2 days. I just want to tell them and thank them. Who is this? We have Baker from Connecticut. Congratulations. You're one of them. And we also have Phil from California. Okay, just jumped in. And we've also have Carlos from North Carolina, probably getting ready for the big event. A couple other ones are coming in here now, but whoever actually registers right now will get the extra 2 days. And I'll show you this stuff. I will show you live in the market. Now, let's have a little fun. Tracy, thank you very much for sharing that. Thanks, Ted. Appreciate it. And everybody that you're hearing right now, ladies and gentlemen, are my students. I mean, these are students telling you they've gone through the ringer, and I'm just, I always tell my students to come in here to kind of learn from the uneducated to make them realize who they're competing against. Because you got to remember, a lot of you it's never too late to learn, all right? But you got to learn somehow, and this is nothing better. Yes, this is Don. It is being recorded. All right, so let's have a little fun right here. Does everybody see this chart right here? Okay. Now, looking at this stock, what is the trend of the stock doing? Going up or down? Down, right? Now, how do we know it's going to go up? I mean, we got a couple of indicators over here, some volumes, some moving averages. We got some candlestick colors. We got reds and blues. I mean, how do you know it's going to go up? When is it going to go up? How do you know it's really going to go up? JD, popular stock. Albert says you don't. How about this, Albert? You do. You do know. And that's why you have to register and watch it live in the market. I can teach you exactly to know it's going to go up, and I'm going to show you how. Right here is TradeStation, one of our platforms that we use, okay? And these are the buyers, and these are the sellers, okay? Now, the stock is going down, right? So if the stock is going down, what do we need? What are we looking for? A buyer that's going to support it. Now, when you look at the bid side, do you see a substantial buyer anywhere? Is there anyone out there that is looking to buy the stock at a substantial amount of shares? Can anybody tell me? All right, a lot of you are saying 29. And you know what? You're right. There is literally 135,000 share buyer out there. Now think about it, guys. When you trade, do you see 135,000 share buyers and sellers out there? Do you guys see that when you do your buys and sells? Does your brokerage firm offer you that data that shows you these orders? You know why they don't offer it to you? Because they don't want to tell you what they're doing. But you know what? I got great news. They gave you 200 free trades. Woohoo! Got a deal on that one. I bet nobody can beat that, right? Yeah. But they're not giving you the right data. What do you think? They're going to want to tell you that? Who do you think's out there buying it? It's them. You have to understand something. You need to see the support levels when it comes to trading. And let me just see something here. I think I made a mistake. Hold on right here. Where am I? Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. So that's basically what you need to look at. Close your account on free trades, Bob's saying. You know what? Remember this. The only thing is free is a cheese and a mousetrap. And that's basically it. A couple of new people signed up. I'd like to thank Narisha from, I can't even pronounce this country, Sri Lanka? Okay, well, thank you. Looking people from other people around the world, thank you very much. We got Stephen from California that's going to be joining us and see this live in the market. And who else we have here? We have Phil from California. Congratulations. Look forward to seeing you. Stephen from California also. Robert from Houston, Texas. Been there many times. And Barbara from California. Okay, well, thanks, guys. You will be getting the 5 days. Absolutely. You will be getting the 5 days. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to continue to move forward, now, once again, you could still register now. I think that's 10. I think we matched out, but you could still register for 3 days. Just let you know. Will the training work for Forex? Well, the training, you have to understand something. Is there a reason why you're trading Forex, Fred, versus stocks? Because trading is trading. It's 70% the same. And, is it the country? Is it time zone? Is it because the account balance? You can utilize a lot of the support and resistance and the data. Some brokerage firms do offer you high-frequency trade capability, but you got to check with them. I preferably like trading the stocks because it gives me more control. Good. I'm glad. That is even better for me. You're new to this, okay? So you basically have absolutely no clue why you're trading Forex other than, and this is where Cyber Trading University comes in. Every one of you are going to have access to an education advisor, and they're going to know a little bit about you, and they'll advise you what's best for you. Everyone's a case-by-case basis. But the thing is this, you need to be part of a family, you need to be part of a team to know what's going on. And if you're not sitting side by side by successful traders and don't comprehend what they're doing, you're not going to be very successful. Okay? So that's where the education comes in. All right, now finding supports and resistance levels are very, very critical. And the way we find support and resistance levels is called tape reading. Now, I'm a tape reader. I don't know if you guys read any old books, but a tape reading is basically what we're doing is we're following market makers and we're just looking at the time and day, the time and sales. We're looking at the orders. We're looking at time and sales. We're seeing if these people are getting executed at certain prices, and we just follow them. Basically what we're doing, we're following them. Like, for example, look at this time and sales. See all the reds? What does that mean? Well, that means that there's a lot of people on the bid are getting executed. I don't know about you, but did you need a chart to tell you that? Because the chart's delayed. You don't want to be a follower. You want to be a leader. It's like, look at this. Look at all the orders. Green, 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 1,000, 200, 500. Everybody's buying the stock. That's real time. Do you know that the time and sales gives the data to the chart? If you just follow time and sales, you'll be one step ahead of everybody else. How many people use time and sales? Not too many. You know why? Because your brokerage firm who gives you the free data doesn't give it to you. Why? Because they don't want to show you what's going on. The less you know, the better it is for them. Is that what you want? Let me explain something to you, ladies and gentlemen. Trading is the best job in the world. I literally could swear by it. You know why? There's no job in the world that you don't have to spend a lot of money on education. There's no job in the world that you don't have to invest a lot of money. There's no job in the world that you could just close out, and if it doesn't work out, you have nothing to liquidate. You have no employees. Okay, you could do it anywhere in the world, in your pajamas. Listen, listen, we teach a lot of elderly people. Why? Because now when you start getting to a certain age, you could trade your own IRA. How many of you want Social Security? It doesn't pay enough. And you got nothing else to do. You know what you do have more than anybody? You have more experience. The older you are, the more experience you have. But you're going to give it to somebody else to trade it for you? Trust me, nobody's going to do a better job than you. Okay? But you got to make that investment. That's right, Ted. We got a lot of time on our hands. You think brokerage firms and mutual funds got a lot of time on their hands? They don't care about you. They just want to raise money so they could keep doing this, and they only give you a fraction of the cost. You know, remember, I am a mutual fund stockbroker's worst enemy, because here I am educating the public to show you and says, listen, fire your broker, fire your mutual fund, do it yourself. But to do it yourself, you got to make an investment. Now this is what kills me. Okay, let's have a little fun. Who here, Mohammed wants to know? Mohammed, you know what? I didn't see your name registered for the trial, Mohammed. You want to learn? Pay $37. Watch me for 3 days. Come and watch me for 3 days, Mohammed, because right now, if I told you where to go, I'm going to make you just enough to be dangerous. I need to show you in the real market. All right, Mohammed? So I expect to see you, in the trading room. Now, who here knows how to read charts? Who here knows how to read a chart? You're more than welcome, Mohammed. You know what's funny? Every time I ask this question, everybody says yes. I never get no's. And when I ask everybody else, I think it's like the first thing people want to learn. Oh, you got to read the chart. You got to read the chart. You got to read the chart. You know, when I started, there was no charts. There was no charts. There was no such thing of a chart, okay? Charts don't make you a good trader. Why is that? I'll tell you why. Look at this picture right here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, how many charts do you see on the New York Stock Exchange? Can anybody tell me? How many charts do you see? This is the best traders in the world, right? Could you guys count? And I'm not talking about the images. How many charts do you see? In the most powerful floor in the entire world, where all the money is being located and everybody's trading, how many charts do you see? Let me explain something to you guys. Charts don't make you smart. They make you more confused. All right? So why is everybody going out there and learning how to trade a chart, off a chart? You got to follow the data. I mean, look at this. This is the same exact chart. The bottom one, you could see clear as day you got support levels at 6. Did you need a MACD, a Bollinger Band, a moving average, a stochastic to tell you that? Did you need all this data? You know what's great about charts? They're always right. You know what the problem with them? They're always delayed. You want to be a leader, or you want to be a follower? You got to learn the KISS method. One of the things we preach here at CyberTrade University is called the KISS method. That is basically what we're looking at, okay, when it comes to trading. Barbara from Calgary just registered. Thanks a lot, Barbara. Look forward to seeing you in the trading room. You're going to have a great, great time. By the way, you guys ever been in a professional trading room? You ever watch real profitable traders making thousands of dollars a day? Watching people trade stocks up 20, 50% up a day, shorting stocks 20, 50%? Well, you're all going to have that opportunity. Everybody of you. All you're going to have to do is register right now online, and we'll get you for that, okay? All right. Potential income. You know, I don't think you guys realize how much money is being made. You know, anyone here watching the political, Tracy just made $1,400. Tracy is one of my students in the cyber group room, and everyone's going to get a chance to meet Tracy. If you don't believe her, you'll get your money back. Okay, your $37 being in the trading room. But you're all going to meet all the great traders. Guys like Tracy and Deborah and Frank and Brett and I can't remember all of them, and Ronald and Matthew and Mark and Steve and Wayne and Josh and Roger. Hundreds and hundreds of traders you're going to meet that are making money trading the market. And thank you very much, Tracy, for sharing that. Because let me explain to everybody what Tracy just mentioned. Tracy just made $1,400 today. If Tracy does that every day, 5 days a week, times 52 weeks, she's going to make about $360,000 at the end of the year. Who here doesn't want that trade? Thank you very much, Daniel. I appreciate it. And thanks for coming and sharing it. Bobby's asking, Tracy trades in your trading room. Yes, she's in the trading room, and it's all online. It's a live online trading room. Anna made $12.90 yesterday, Anna. There you go. Let me tell you guys what the ultimate goal is. The ultimate goal is traders focus to make about $1,000 a day. And we usually only do it the first hour and the last half hour. But if you really think about it, if you only made half that, made 50 cents, that's $500. 20 trading days, that's $10,000. I mean, you're talking about a six-figure salary. Listen, there's no mistake. If anybody's here been watching the United States presidential election, there's no mistake why the Republicans and Democrats are abusing Wall Street. There's a reason why. Listen, the Democratic election debate is tonight. Watch how Hillary Clinton is getting abused, why Goldman Sachs paid her so much money from Wall Street guys. And then listen, just read between the lines. We are smart people. That's why we're here. Listen, if you're smart to get into a webinar, you're definitely damn smart to kind of understand what's going on in the rest of this world. Now, I'm not picking sides, Republican, Democrat. That's not the point. The point I'm getting to, the reason why they know Wall Street makes a lot of money. Bernie Sanders, you hear him talking about it. We got to make those Wall Street guys pay for everything. You hear Donald Trump talking about it. You hear everybody talking about it. Why? Because they know. And guess what? We know they make a lot of money. That's why we want to get in this business. So you might not like them, but you're going to have to respect them because you're doing it. You just got to know how to play the game, and I could teach you how to play that game. It's not that hard. You know what the hardest thing to teach? Listen, all my traders are not successful. I'll admit it. You know why? Greed. Greed is the biggest reason why they fail. Only reason. So, ladies and gentlemen, being in a professional trading room is going to, you have to surround yourself with great traders. So, let me just kind of just say a couple of things. Frank from Connecticut, thank you very much. Just joined us. Going to be in the trading room. Good to see you, Frank. Frank S. I don't want to kind of say their last names. Michael M. from New York, right? Fellow companion from New York, and Andrew K. from Virginia. Look forward to seeing you guys in the trading room. All right, so let's talk about the trading room. What is it? Okay, the trading room. When I first started, you see, going to school. I know a lot of you went to college. Okay, the problem with college, it doesn't give you hands-on experience. Okay, college. I have a 15-year-old son. I have 3 wonderful boys. Okay, and I'm just starting to get into the college thing. Anyone get involved into the college shopping lately? Maybe some of you went to college. I mean, if you guys have shopped around for college these past couple of days, this past year, my God, when the hell is everything $60,000 a semester? $50,000, and they won't even let you in until you pass the SATs. So they don't even need your money. You still got to pass a damn test. And then if they like you, then they'll accept you. What kind of country is this? You just can't go to school even if you had the money? Oh, and by the way, how do they get everybody? You want to know what the next bubble is going to be? The next biggest bubble is going to be student loans. Mark my words, in the next 3 to 5 years, you're going to see, probably even sooner, probably a year, you're going to see the next biggest major bubble with student loans, okay? Because you know why? The schools can get it. So am I telling you going to college and spending that much? No, I'm telling you spend $37 and learn to buy into a $100,000 to a 6-7-figure salary. Where can you find a job or go to college that's going to teach you that business? Guess what? There aren't any. One thing about the problem with colleges is that they won't give you hands-on experience. So let me get back to the trading room. Where am I going with this? Well, the only way you're going to know if you want to get into this industry is you got to see people that do it every day. You see, listen, I tell everybody this. I'm not being cocky, but I'm a 12-time world champion. I beat every single school in existence. I went from China. I was in France. I'm in Canada, United States, everywhere. I beat every school. I actually should have been a 30-time champion, 30 times. A lot of people just didn't show up. You know why? Because they're not traders. They're great technicians, they're great analysts, but when they thought they had to go up against somebody that trades every day, they had second thoughts. But this is my point. I don't want you, listen, I know I'm a good trader, but can Fausto teach you guys, could teach Alice and Barry and Chris and Daniel and Denise and all of you, could Fausto teach you to be a good trader? And this is the only way you're going to find out. You got to see the students that we've trained and seeing, like Tracy Bay saying she made, $14,000, $1,400, and all the students out there. Who else said they made a lot of money? Anna made $1,200 yesterday. You got to see it. You got to see it in real time. Like because people think like this doesn't exist. So come into the room, see what it's like in real time, and then you make a judgment. And like I told you, I personally guarantee it. If I cannot show it to you and you don't see this, I will give you $37 back. Okay, we'll give you your money back. I don't want to get. We're not keeping the lights on for $37. My ultimate goal is I want you guys just to see, and not deal with the scrutiny, because there's so much scrutiny out there. People think like nobody makes money doing this. There's too much regulation. My broker told me I'm going to lose all my money. Yeah, you're going to lose all your money if no one ever trained you how to do it. But don't believe them. See it in real life. Come and join the trading room and see it for yourself. And I will show you how to follow market makers, because by following market makers, you need to learn before you can earn how to do it. And this is where it's going to come about. And also, ladies and gentlemen, please keep in mind, every single one of you need a mentor. Okay? Every one of you. Nobody here can go out there and think you can learn your own. I'm telling you right now, this is the only thing that concerns me. I know that there's over 130 to 100 to 200, between 100 and 200 people been in here. And I know, we have probably 10% of them are students, but I know 90% of you, a lot of you are not going to sign up for the trial. Okay, so I just want to give you some advice. If you're going to be self-taught, do yourself a favor, go back to work. Then give it to a mutual fund. You're going to end up losing all your money. It's an 80 to 90% failure rate. And if you don't want to learn from me, maybe you don't like the way I talk, maybe you don't like anybody from New York, maybe you don't like the photos, you got to learn from somebody. And you got to learn from them watching in the trading room. But you need a mentor because this is the best job in the world. Now, everyone's going to be invited to a trading room. You're going to see real live trading. Your training's going to start immediately. When you register online, you're going to have access to the trading room. I just want you guys to understand this is not a teaching room. This is a trading room. If you want to learn how to trade, then you could talk to one of the education advisors. But right now, you're just going to be watching people trade. It's a trading room. Now, if you want to start learning today, this is what we're going to do. Okay? I'm going to do one last promotion. Some of you here didn't get the extra 2 days. So if you call in right now, I will give you an additional 2 more days. Okay? So if you register online, you get the 3 days. If you call in, we have education advisors standing by right now. They'll register and they'll give you the extra 2 days. Okay? All right. So just a couple. I'm going to keep this up. We're going to talk for about another 5 minutes. And I want to answer some questions. Most people probably have to work. It isn't the 30. Well, once again, regarding about people work, you can still have access to the Twitter, the text messaging. Listen, who cares about work? Why you got to go back to? Why is anyone happy having dealing with a boss and employees all day? I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm sick of it. I don't like dealing with anyone anymore. I like being my own boss. I like to wake up in my pajamas. I like doing my own thing. I'm not going back to work. But you know what? Listen, you only need 1 day in the room to kind of just prove it, to try it out. At least try it. What's the worst thing that could happen? It's not. The worst thing could happen, you'll find out it's not for you. Any other questions? Well, Daniel, listen, just call up right now and we'll get you registered. All right? Call in right now. We'll get you the extra 2 days. Who else I want to thank? Andrew K. from Virginia just registered. Good to see you. Look forward to seeing you in the trading room. Is it all day or early in the morning, late afternoon? Bobby, we start at 8:30 Eastern Time. We do a lot of trading in pre-market. Any of you guys trade pre-market? That's actually where we make most of our money. So you get pre-market, and we trade all day. We do 3 audio broadcasts. And actually, as a bonus, tomorrow at 10 o'clock, I'm going to do a live trading demonstration of what happened in the morning, and you're going to see and I'm going to go over the trades tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Do we pick any 3 days? No, it's got to be consistent. You could postpone it till next week. You don't have to do it tomorrow or whatever. If you want to start on Monday, maybe the week after, just talk to your education advisor and they'll start it. Robert, talk to an education advisor and they'll get it up and running for you. Okay, tell them when to start it. It doesn't start right away. You activate it, and they'll activate it when you're ready. Can you start on February 22nd? Absolutely. Are you going to be absolutely? Christian says, what brokerage firm, direct access broker, do you recommend? You know what? We're brokerage firm neutral. We teach for about 50 brokerage firms around the world. Christian, what I recommend you do is this: when you register for the $37. You're going to be connected to one of our education advisors. Tell them they're going to ask you a little bit about who you are, because it's different. You're a different country, different margin requirements. Maybe do different types of trading, and then they'll give you about 2 or 3 of them that they recommend. And by the way, if you do, and we deal with some of the biggest brokerage firms in the world, but everyone's a case-by-case basis. And not only that, just to kind of give you guys a heads up, brokerage firms that we educate for will actually pay for your education. That's how confident they are, because they know if they have an educated student, they're going to have a client forever. So, and make sure you ask them about those benefits. Okay. Bobby, yeah, absolutely. When you talk to education advisor, they'll take care of that for you too, Bobby. Okay. Once again, 2 extra days if you call in right now. Is it okay if we miss? Yeah, I read that already. What kind of margin on stock accounts? Well, day trading is 4-to-1, and swing trading is 2-to-1 on margin. Any other questions? We got about 1 minute left. Just want to thank a few others that just came and joined. Peter from California, thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you in the trading room. A lot of people from California. Oh, Randall Randall N from Florida. Thank you very much, Randall. Look forward to seeing you in there. Ryan P from Toronto. Beautiful city. Been there. I'm probably there like 2-3 times a year doing speakings. Love Toronto. I love those sausage. I love the food courts on the street. The kibasis, phenomenal. Randall probably knows what I'm talking about. How much you need to day trade account? You don't. It depends. Everyone's a case by case basis. And that's not really true. Not 25,000. It depends. You could do a prop account. Talk to an education advisor, and they'll tell you a little bit more. How much you need to earn? About 10,000 a month. I mean, listen. You could have traded. There's so many stocks that you could have traded. It's not about the price. It's about the movement of the stock. You know, and that's where we make most of our money. But you don't need a lot at all. Don, you took my course. You took the course, but you never used it yet. Well, Don. Once again, make sure you get back into it. You know, like I said, you have the access to the recordings, and also you have access to the class that starts today, actually. So don't forget, you have class that starts today. Daniel, you could do it as cheap as $97 a month, but we're not going to charge you. Listen, that's the least of your problems right now. Don't even worry about monthly fees. You know, what is it going to cost? Don't even. First, see if trading's for you. And then worry about it. You know, like I said, I went to what is the cost to go to Harvard versus Hofstra University? You know, it's almost the same, you know, but you know, but how do I know if you really want to do that with what they're offering? You know, it's all different. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, listen, I got to get ready to teach a class right now. So first of all, I'd like to thank all of you for coming and being here, and look forward to seeing you in the trading room. Also want to Ryan N. from, he did, I was Toronto, just repeating his name. Thanks for coming, join us. And everyone else, listen, the number's on the screen, $37, money back guaranteed. You call in, you get an extra 2 days, so look forward to seeing you all in there. All right, guys, listen, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the presentation. And remember, we all have to learn before we could earn. The cheapest trade you can make is getting yourself educated. Because if you think education's expensive, I'll be honest, try ignorance. It doesn't work. All right? Thank you so much, guys. Look forward to seeing you all in the trading room, and happy trading.
Cyber Trading University, the world leader in education for traders and investors, has over 15 years of experience teaching students how to make the most of their portfolios in volatile markets. Cyber Trading University gives members the best educational opportunity to become a successful trader. Cyber Trading University offers many benefits: class content, webinars, instructors, live class interaction, customer support, customer loyalty, security, and many more. Cyber Trading University prides itself on working with the best brokerage firms and software companies in the business to offer free demos and platform tutorials. This gives our students the ability to fully leverage their trading tools in their daily market routines. Perfect time to trade these volatile markets and learn Wall Street secrets. Register today at www.cybertradinguniversity.com or call 877-70-CYBER to speak with an educational advisor and sign up for a free introductory course in stocks, Forex, options, technical analysis, swing trading, and much more. Cyber Trading University, the world leader in education for traders and investors, has over 15 years of experience teaching students how to make the most of their portfolios in volatile markets. Cyber Trading University gives members the best educational opportunity to become a successful trader. Cyber Trading University offers many benefits: class content, webinars, instructors, live class interaction, customer support, customer loyalty, security, and many more. Cyber Trading University prides itself on working with the best brokerage firms and software companies in the business to offer free demos and platform tutorials. This gives our students the ability to fully leverage their trading tools in their daily market routines. Perfect time to trade these volatile markets and learn Wall Street secrets. Register today at www.cybertradinguniversity.com or call 877-70-CYBER to speak with an educational advisor and sign up for a free introductory course in stocks, Forex, options, technical analysis, swing trading, and much more. Cyber Trading University, the world leader in education for traders and investors, has over 15 years of experience teaching students how to make the most of their portfolios in volatile markets. Cyber Trading University gives members the best educational opportunity to become a successful trader. Cyber Trading University offers many benefits: class content, webinars, instructors, live class interaction, customer support, customer loyalty, security, and many more. Cyber Trading University prides itself on working with the best brokerage firms and software companies in the business to offer free demos and platform tutorials. This gives our students the ability to fully leverage their trading tools in their daily market routines. Perfect time to trade these volatile markets and learn Wall Street secrets. Register today at www.cybertradinguniversity.com or call 877-70-CYBER to speak with an educational advisor and sign up for a free introductory course in stocks, Forex, options, technical analysis, swing trading, and much more. Cyber Trading University, the world leader in education for traders and investors, has over 15 years of experience teaching students how to make the most of their portfolios in volatile markets. Cyber Trading University gives members the best educational opportunity to become a successful trader. Cyber Trading University offers many benefits: class content, webinars, instructors, live class interaction, customer support, customer loyalty, security, and many more. Cyber Trading University prides itself on working with the best brokerage firms and software companies in the business to offer free demos and platform tutorials. This gives our students the ability to fully leverage their trading tools in their daily market routines. Perfect time to trade these volatile markets and learn Wall Street secrets. Register today at www.cybertradinguniversity.com or call 877-70-CYBER to speak with an educational advisor and sign up for a free introductory course in stocks, Forex, options, technical analysis, swing trading, and much more. Cyber Trading University, the world leader in education for traders and investors, has over 15 years of experience teaching students how to make the most of their portfolios in volatile markets. Cyber Trading University gives members the best educational opportunity to become a successful trader. Cyber Trading University offers many benefits: class content, webinars, instructors, live class interaction, customer support, customer loyalty, security, and many more. Cyber Trading University prides itself on working with the best brokerage firms and software companies in the business to offer free demos and platform tutorials. This gives our students the ability to fully leverage their trading tools in their daily market routines. Perfect time to trade these volatile markets and learn Wall Street secrets. Register today at www.cybertradinguniversity.com or call 877-70-CYBER to speak with an educational advisor and sign up for a free introductory course in stocks, Forex, options, technical analysis, swing trading, and much more. Cyber Trading University, the world leader in education for traders and investors, has over 15 years of experience teaching students how to make the most of their portfolios in volatile markets. Cyber Trading University gives members the best educational opportunity to become a successful trader. Cyber Trading University offers many benefits: class content, webinars, instructors, live class interaction, customer support, customer loyalty, security, and many more. Cyber Trading University prides itself on working with the best brokerage firms and software companies in the business to offer free demos and platform tutorials. This gives our students the ability to fully leverage their trading tools in their daily market routines. Perfect time to trade these volatile markets and learn Wall Street secrets. Register today at www.cybertradinguniversity.com or call 877-70-CYBER to speak with an educational advisor and sign up for a free introductory course in stocks, Forex, options, technical analysis, swing trading, and much more. Cyber Trading University, the world leader in education for traders and investors, has over 15 years of experience teaching students how to make the most of their portfolios in volatile markets. Cyber Trading University gives members the best educational opportunity to become a successful trader. Cyber Trading University offers many benefits: class content, webinars, instructors, live class interaction, customer support, customer loyalty, security, and many more. Cyber Trading University prides itself on working with the best brokerage firms and software companies in the business to offer free demos and platform tutorials. This gives our students the ability to fully leverage their trading tools in their daily market routines. Perfect time to trade these volatile markets and learn Wall Street secrets. Register today at www.cybertradinguniversity.com or call 877-70-CYBER to speak with an educational advisor and sign up for a free introductory course in stocks, Forex, options, technical analysis, swing trading, and much more. Cyber Trading University, the world leader in education for traders and investors, has over 15 years of experience teaching students how to make the most of their portfolios in volatile markets. Cyber Trading University gives members the best educational opportunity to become a successful trader. Cyber Trading University offers many benefits: class content, webinars, instructors, live class interaction, customer support, customer loyalty, security, and many more. Cyber Trading University prides itself on working with the best brokerage firms and software companies in the business to offer free demos and platform tutorials. This gives our students the ability to fully leverage their trading tools in their daily market routines. Perfect time to trade these volatile markets and learn Wall Street secrets. Register today at www.cybertradinguniversity.com or call 877-70-CYBER to speak with an educational advisor and sign up for a free introductory course in stocks, Forex, options, technical analysis, swing trading, and much more. Cyber Trading University, the world leader in education for traders and investors, has over 15 years of experience teaching students how to make the most of their portfolios in volatile markets. Cyber Trading University gives members the best educational opportunity to become a successful trader. Cyber Trading University offers many benefits: class content, webinars, instructors, live class interaction, customer support, customer loyalty, security, and many more. Cyber Trading University prides itself on working with the best brokerage firms and software companies in the business to offer free demos and platform tutorials. This gives our students the ability to fully leverage their trading tools in their daily market routines. Perfect time to trade these volatile markets and learn Wall Street secrets. Register today at www.cybertradinguniversity.com or call 877-70-CYBER to speak with an educational advisor and sign up for a free introductory course in stocks, Forex, options, technical analysis, swing trading, and much more. Cyber Trading University, the world leader in education for traders and investors, has over 15 years of experience teaching students how to make the most of their portfolios in volatile markets. Cyber Trading University gives members the best educational opportunity to become a successful trader. Cyber Trading University offers many benefits: class content, webinars, instructors, live class interaction, customer support, customer loyalty, security, and many more. Cyber Trading University prides itself on working with the best brokerage firms and software companies in the business to offer free demos and platform tutorials. This gives our students the ability to fully leverage their trading tools in their daily market routines. Perfect time to trade these volatile markets and learn Wall Street secrets. Register today at www.cybertradinguniversity.com or call 877-70-CYBER to speak with an educational advisor and sign up for a free introductory course in stocks, Forex, options, technical analysis, swing trading, and much more. Cyber Trading University, the world leader in education for traders and investors, has over 15 years of experience teaching students how to make the most of their portfolios in volatile markets. Cyber Trading University gives members the best educational opportunity to become a successful trader. Cyber Trading University offers many benefits: class content, webinars, instructors, live class interaction, customer support, customer loyalty, security, and many more. Cyber Trading University prides itself on working with the best brokerage firms and software companies in the business to offer free demos and platform tutorials. This gives our students the ability to fully leverage their trading tools in their daily market routines. Perfect time to trade these volatile markets and learn Wall Street secrets. Register today at www.cybertradinguniversity.com or call 877-70-CYBER to speak with an educational advisor and sign up for a free introductory course in stocks, Forex, options, technical analysis, swing trading, and much more. Cyber Trading University, the world leader in education for traders and investors, has over 15 years of experience teaching students how to make the most of their portfolios in volatile markets. Cyber Trading University gives members the best educational opportunity to become a successful trader. Cyber Trading University offers many benefits: class content, webinars, instructors, live class interaction, customer support, customer loyalty, security, and many more. Cyber Trading University prides itself on working with the best brokerage firms and software companies in the business to offer free demos and platform tutorials. This gives our students the ability to fully leverage their trading tools